enrollment counselor. This night I'm here to share some quick tips with you guys. A quick reminder is that still registration is ongoing. May 27th to June 27th registration, block 4 is ongoing. So if you are a student and you haven't registered, you have this time till the 27th of next month to complete that. If you're having challenge of registering, you're not able to figure out the portal system, you can contact me. I have my mail in my description. You can copy that, or I have a video on this platform. You can also take up the video, and then you can follow the process and register. So one of the things I have come to realize in BYU pathway is about one thing that some student tends to forget. Now, don't forget that today is a Saturday, okay? And your assignment deadline is today, 11:59, in wherever you are in the world, your country. You just need to check 11:59. If time is up, you have met the deadline of assignment, and so you get the first warning or prompt that a week is gone without you submitting your assignment, and so you have to take chances early and then quickly submit. Now, I've said this and I'll say it again. Tomorrow will be the starting of the week, and it will be prudent on your side as a student to quickly start working on every assignment you have from tomorrow. Last week on, which is starting from this past Monday, ends today 11:59. Some of the assignment will get lost or will be taken off. Some of them also, you will have some prior date to finish them, which is about 2 weeks or 1 week, dependent. You need to check your due date so that it doesn't elude you. Now, I will advise, as I always say, that if you are a student, quickly check your portals during the weekend, or some may say the week start, which is tomorrow. Check every assignment that you will be given to and work on them. Start working on them. There are so many resources to jump to or to use in working. We have a lot of number of AI, but know that BYU Pathway speaks against AI. If you use AI, you still need to make it your own. You still need to learn it. You still need to work at it to own it. That we ought to be called plagiarism. And so that is it. Now, work off all your assignment from tomorrow. If you are a new student, just take the advice so that you know what it entails. You need to learn to balance your work with studies. You need to learn to balance your work with studies. All right? And so, like I said, registration is ongoing. The video is on the platform. You can look at it, register, and then be fine. You wait for June 27th. I also get a number of students who ask me how can they possibly register and then drop and take it over. It is not done. The moment you register, you are starting. Or the moment you register and you are not ready to start off learning, you can drop the courses. Okay, you can drop the courses, but you don't leave it on your platform or your portal. If you leave it there, it will go against you, because it is assumed that you are in class. It's an online class, so it's assumed that you are still there. So if you don't want to have any bad grades, the moment you register and something crosses you up and you want to move, you can just hold on, drop the courses. The registration video is on the platform. If you have any question at this point, you can ask me before I continue. I move to my second. Direction. So I'm currently in my home. I'm from my music home, so you may find some musical instrument around. That is fine. So that is my home. So don't be bothered about that. All right. Okay. So all those who have joined the live, I appreciate you for joining. I hope that you are fine, that there are no questions, there's nothing bothering you guys, and we are all on the same page. If you have any question you can put it across. Another thing also is that as a new student, one of the applications that you need to get is what we call the student canvas. You can as well as use the student portal for all your assignments and all, but you need to get a student canvas. Okay, you can download it from Play Store or iTunes. If you are using an iPhone, you can download it from those platforms. You need to get that. Another thing also is that some students are asking if they can still use their mobile phones instead in. Yes, the point is that yes, when you're starting from English Connect and PC 101, Pathway Connect 1, you can use your mobile phone for the start. But as and when it moves forward, you will need what we call Microsoft 365. Some phones support it, some phones does not support it. And this is a Microsoft 2. It's a bit big and large for a handset, so you need to get a laptop. Another question also is that does BYU Pathway offer laptop, gives laptop? No, the question is that no, BYU Pathway Connect does not provide laptop to students. Listen carefully. Some people are misguided and the information they get is rough. So sometimes when they come, the intention is to join the school for a laptop. And so when they come and they don't get a laptop from the university, they are disappointed. No, it is a misinformation. It is a misinformation. BYU Pathway Connect does not provide laptop to students, but rather there are agencies, there are groups, there are NGOs that work with BYU Pathway to support the student. For example, we have Help Start Education, okay, HSEF, something like that. Yeah, they are worldwide. They provide laptop to BYU Pathway students. So before you get a laptop from them, you need to provide your student ID and you provide a transcript. Then you can get a laptop from them. But not necessarily that BYU Pathway, as in the university, can provide laptops to students. No, BYU Pathway does not do that. Rather, it's the agencies that help the students who are studying with BYU Pathway to get handset for studies. So I know it can be sometimes disappointing that, oh, my friend told me that I'll get a laptop. I got a laptop, but not from BYU Pathway. I got a laptop from those Help Start Education groups, like the HSEF. So they provide a laptop. And there's also no full or 100% scholarship for BYU Pathway. There are a few scholarships like the Herbert J. Grant Scholarship, the Mentor Bridge Scholarship, and a number of them that also support students. And they also support students based on their grades. You need to perform well. You need to perform. Your grades must be good in order to get this help and support from all these bodies. So don't be misinformed. If you have any question, ask. Don't be misinformed. Some people say it in a way to keep you very happy, and they paint it in such a way that it gives you the what do you call it? It gives you the edge that you have, the confidence. I mean, it gives you like you are going to get something. No, there are bodies that is going to help you to get it, but you still need to apply. You still need to apply. So BYU Pathway Connect does not provide laptops, but rather there are agencies that work with BYU Pathway to help students with laptops for study. I hope you are clear. All right. So again and again, for all continuing students, new students, registration process has been changed. You may have received emails from BYU Pathway directing you on how to register. Fine, that is also right. If you are able to follow, then that's smart of you. But if you are not able to follow, I've made a very simple video, simple guide for you. It's on the channel. You can look at it and use that to register. But you can only register when you have paid your fees. If you still have a standing balance to pay, it will not give you that. It will not give you the platform. It will not give you the access for you to register. Okay, it will not give you the access to register. After PC 101, 2, and 3, you're moving straight to your first degree, first certificate, second certificate, and third. So get that note too as well. Yeah. What are your unaddressed concerns? What are your unaddressed concerns of BYU? All right, thank you very much, Rash family. Thank you for subbing to my Edu channel. I appreciate. Are you also a student of BYU Pathway? Rash family. Yeah, so I'll be addressing this last, and then after that, I'll move. What are your unaddressed concerns of BYU Pathway? So that is my last question for tonight. And when we are done with this question, if there is any, we can drop the live and then meet up some other time. Okay, so at this point, I think we'll wait for 1 or 2 questions and then we can quickly call it a night from here. My name is Frank, the enrollment counselor. Like I said, class is still ongoing. Rush family, thank you very much for participating in my short vlog. So when you come online, when you join my live, you can just let me know where you are watching from. Are you a student of BYU Pathway? You can let me know. It's not really a compulsory something, but if you feel like you want me to know you, I'll appreciate that too as well. So yeah. So we are still taking the question on the poll on the screen. What are your unaddressed concerns of BYU? And then I'll try my best to answer some of them. Rush family, thank you very much for subbing to my channel. I appreciate. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Rush family, where are you watching from? Yeah, I want to know where you're watching from, Rush family. Okay. So like I said, video for registration is on this platform. Very easy to follow. Kindly follow and get registered. Don't wait till the last day. I'm going to introduce somebody on this channel who also happens to be a student of BYU Pathway, and that person will be happy and glad to also share his or her experiences. So I'd like you to all stay in contact, let's have that relationship bond, and then when we meet we can all have some good time and experiences to share. I appreciate all of you for joining my live, and all those who spend their time listening to me. I appreciate that much. I will remain the name Frank, the enrollment counselor, 7 BYU Pathway and all. So take good care of yourself. Check your assignment early. Don't sleep over them before they sleep on you. Make sure you're keeping a very good grade so that you can get some of the scholarships in BYU Pathway, and make sure you ask questions so that you are not left behind. And lastly, you have friends and teachers in your class. Make sure you are befriending all of them. Thank you and have a good night.